sisters all over the world, all Ogule talk show, Ogule TV fans, I greet you now from Norway, my brothers and sisters. God will bless you now. As nothing they like my video, as nothing they share them. We get a lot to talk about today. First and foremost, I want to appreciate every one of you. I really want to appreciate you guys for liking my video and sharing my video. First and foremost, before anything, let me share my video to all my fans all over the world. May I tell them, say, Ogele Talk Show Day Live. May they come to support me. They like my video and share my video. We have a lot to talk about today. We have a lot of things to talk about. That number you are seeing is the number to call. It's on screen. So I better make una go to subscribe to Ogele TV on YouTube, Ogele Talk Show on Facebook. Make una they like my video, make una they share them. May I see number one commenter here today. Who's going to be the first commenter? Let me see it. I will watch the first commenter today. You are welcome to the show, brothers and sisters all over the world. Don't hesitate to like my video and share my video. God bless every one of you. As you like and share, like and share, like and share. I really appreciate all Nigerians all over the world, the way you have been supporting my platform. God bless every one of you for supporting my platform. We're going to talk about EFCC today. So after EFCC, we'll go back to our state, Edo State. We are still on the matter of Edo State. The days are still very, very young. So we want to ask EFCC some questions. So they should tell Nigerians why is EFCC being formed. So we want to know whether EFCC is to support corruption or to fight corruption for us. So we Nigerians, we are interested to know. First and foremost, let me share my video to all my fans all over the world. Yes, so we really want to know. Like and share, like and share. I never come, I quick come, make it not late. Come here at all. I don't want to receive any late comer today. I don't want to receive any late comer here today. Like and share, like and share. The name of my YouTube channel is Ogele TV. Let me try it here. No, I'm not talking, so I'm not seeing. Yes, so make sure they like my video, make sure they share them. First and foremost, I don't share my video finish. I don't share them to my fans finish. Like and share, like and share. We really have a lot to talk about today. Nigeria must be great, whether the devil likes it or not. Devil is a liar. Who day here? I never see you now. Ogele dey wait for una. If you never come, I not go start. First person to come here, 5 minutes, I never see anybody here. Why it can't be like this today? Where una can't go? Who their house? Make una come out to. Even though I'm not come, maybe the one who is not there. Israel don't come. Yes, you are blessed, sir. God bless you. The first man on YouTube, on Facebook here, on YouTube. Mhm. I never go watch the YouTube. We may have to see the first person when first come there. We have some message. Imafidon is here also. God bless you, sir. This message go to EFCC today. We want to know the functions of EFCC in Nigeria. Osage, God bless you. We really want to talk about EFCC. We want to know their functions. Whether EFCC is for only Yahoo boys or people where they spray money for dance. Now the day after, we want to know. So at least we all need to know the functions of EFCC. Because the people who steal Nigeria treasury, the days hours that they enjoy with chicken. Me, I'm not supporting crime. Even if you be a Uber, I know they support, but they must have to do it in a matured way. So maybe not they use politics till they do them. That is what I'm against. God bless you, sir. I will never accept politics. Everything cannot be politicized. No. So we cannot continue. Mr. Francis, God bless you. From Italy. These are my gullible followers. They know they show. They know they carry last for classroom. All of us will educate ourselves here. Because since they say they want to destroy Nigeria, God not go agree for them. God not go agree. Make una share the video. Share and share and share. Share the video. Let the video go viral. Share it to different platforms. So that all my fans should know I'm live on Facebook and YouTube now. Yeah, my brother is here. So may God bless you. You are welcome to the show. You have seen the notification. Yeah. Your brother is live on YouTube and Facebook. Go and subscribe. If you have not subscribed, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow this page. Oh. This page, story day well. Oh. Like and share, like and share. I see they share. Because make some people not come to quarter say they don't see notification. So that make me they share them. May for reach everybody hand. So when I not talk say, Ogele, why you did live, we not see them. Some people don't get notification, but I just want to do it now myself. So that everybody will enjoy it today. This broadcast are very sound and sweet broadcast today, where everybody go enjoy. Yeah, God bless you. Like and share, like and share. Don't hesitate to share the video. Not they look people face. Share them. May go viral. Because we talk that truth, now we talk for here. So we have a lot of questions to ask EFCC. The number to call is on the screen. I'll still tag the number there now. So want to contribute later, you can call in. I will open up my phone, you will call in. You contribute. How far you see them. If we not today the right track, you will see correct us. We are ready to learn, my brothers. We are all ready to learn. Go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ogele TV, my Facebook page, Ogele Talk Show. Like and share. Yes, here we go. You know, so me, I know they waste time. Anybody where I see 10 minutes now, they now at this start now. Now me I take the work. We need to fire down now. Yes. People don't they call you too. Make una share the video, make una share down. I beg. Like and share this video. Let the video go viral. You can also support this page, my YouTube, with buying of super chat. Nothing is too small. Do it for your brother to support the page. With the grow small, they come. Now all of us I get this page. Don't be only me one. So you guys are welcome to Ogele Talk Show on Facebook and Ogele TV on YouTube. I'm screaming both two pages now, Facebook and YouTube. Later we'll come to go TikTok, but TikTok no is to the day. Now I get TikTok, but now I don't want to activate them. So, but I want to just focus on this Facebook and YouTube first. So, brothers and sisters, I really appreciate you guys for coming to my show today. Today, there is a question I want with Nigerians to ask EFCC. The functions of EFCC in Nigeria. Yes, they are made to fight crime, corruption, and all those things. But the way we are seeing it now, there's a video I'm going to play today for you guys. One of our gullible Nigerians, that is Gaga, is very vocal. I really love that man. He's doing the kind of work I can do for my people. That's what. Those are the people supposed to be our leader. Those are the kind of people. People that carry Nigeria, people who carry Nigeria matapu for their head. They're supposed to be our leaders. Like this very dark man. The boy has tried. He has contributed his own quota. I always tell people, if you get people like very dark man, 200 for only Nigeria, all these politicians, they don't go hide themselves. But the only problem where they get, most of the activists, they don't use money to see their mouth. They don't feel talk again. They don't, because they don't follow money. They don't even know the reason why they be activists. Activists is to fight for the people. You just be like God sent to the country. But Nigeria, they don't use money to blindfold them. So activists don't be activists again. So what I'm saying is that you see the way EFCC is dealing with Nigerians now. They go after Yahoo boys. They like very dark man. They don't detain them for almost 5 days now. They never see release them. My question is that what is the difference between very dark man and Okowa, former governor of Delta State, and former governor of Kogi State? That's Yaya Bello. Anybody can come and explain it to you. You can call in or later when I will open my phone line. You know, they are telling Nigerians what these guys are doing. This EFCC is working for the government. They are not working for Nigerians. So you guys will have it in the back of your mind. Because they are not going after the people that spray money in occasion. I even heard that the Yabo Ojo was being invited yesterday to EFCC because of her daughter's marriage. People spray money. Even in abroad here, we go to a party in Norway here. We spray $1 in the party. Even if the police is there, they don't even care. So far, don't misuse the money. It's part of the enjoyment in a party. It's like a culture to Nigeria. The law that will favor people, these politicians they will not enforce the law. The useless law is the one they are enforcing. Now, my question is that you invited Okowa. Okowa came to your office. You detained it maybe overnight. I didn't even think maybe Okowa reached 3 hours for them. They tell Okowa to go back home. The same thing. The day EFCC went to Yaya Bello's house in Abuja, more than 5 hours, they could not have access to Yaya Bello's house. Yaya Bello planned some protesters around his house. They were protesting. These are people that steal billions. Billions. Nigeria, the money that belongs to the whole federation, the money that belongs to a state, one individual stole more than 100 billion and pocketed the money. And the useless Okowa that deferred from PDP to APC, he stole more than 1.something trillion. It's not in EFCC detention. Nigeria, we need to be very, very careful. These politicians, they have caged all of us. They have caged all of us. Any law that you see they are implementing in Nigeria is the law against the poor people. If you guys don't know, the laws is not after the rich. Every law Nigerian government are implementing, the law is made for we the ordinary Nigerians. Because if you see the way EFCC is working, There are people that have stolen billions upon billions. These guys, you don't see them in the prison. Now they have been holding up to a very dark man now. They said a multiple allegation. EFCC is not coming out telling Nigerians what the guy have done. And by law, that man is not supposed to spend more than 24 to 48 hours in the detention. You need to charge him to court. Today is Tuesday. Somebody that has been arrested whether Thursday or Friday, up till now, is still on EFCC detention. So that's why I'm going to ask Nigeria, what are the difference between Okowa and a former Kogi State governor, what's his name? Yaya Bello. What's the difference? Because they are politicians? Because someone has said it before. If you become a member of APC, your sin will be forgiven. Even if you stole the whole treasure that belongs to the country, you will not go to jail. That is the signal they are telling to Nigerians that, look, the law is for you people. It's not for us. If you guys make mess, we will jail you. The law in Nigeria is working against the citizens of Nigeria, not for the elite. The law never affects them. No, that is why they don't respect the rule of law. That's why they don't even respect it. Because any law you are seeing, any section they are quoting, forget it. But when it comes to the ordinary Nigerians, they will implement the law. But when it comes to the politicians, the law will be thrown out. So my brothers and my sisters here today, what is your take on this issue? What is your take on this issue? Like and share this video, my brother. What is your own opinion? They are trying to tell us, you ordinary citizens of the country, you have no voice. You have no voice. They have caged the entire nation. But the main surprising thing to me for Nigerians, most Nigerians don't want to learn. Why is this so? The other day, a man came out in a public domain, in a national TV, saying the way Tinubu's son kidnap him and brutalize him. Tinubu's son is still working freely because he's the son of the president. Does the son of a president have immunity, even if his father has immunity? So he's not taking laws into his hand because he's the son of the president. So my brothers and sisters, we should all understand one thing, that those laws in Nigeria is not in our favor. The law is against the ordinary citizen. It's my own opinion, the way I look at it. Because it's like, you just see some people who just do things that is against the law. They will just go scot-free. Nobody's questioning them. Look at Kola Adopaya. He has been on a DSS detention for almost 2 weeks now. He has not been charged to court. You are violating his rights. And if he's being alleged, he's a criminal. 48 hours is enough. So is the law. The law has to take its course. Take it to the court. The judges will know whether they are going to send him to jail or not. Not by holding them on detention. For how many years? Some people can be in police custody for 1 year in Nigeria. They are just violating the laws. And when people will be given a letter of invitation, they will just go there, see the police, and settle them with money and go back home. All those courts you see they are going, it's a boo-boo court. That's why I love Oshowore. Oshowore said you were protecting a thief. That's Yaya Bello. They were protecting him when he was coming to court because he's another former governor. But under the Nigerian citizen, you will bundle him. Why can't they handcuff Yaya Bello if they are taking him to court? He's a criminal. A criminal is a criminal. A criminal is a criminal. He has no immunity anymore. He's just like me and you. But Nigerians don't ask questions. Nigerians are being carried away. These guys are being using us. They look at the whole Nigeria that most of us, we are not even smart. We are not educated. And these guys that is just competing our destiny, most of them, they are not enlightened. They are not educated. Most of them, people write exam for them. All these politicians you are seeing. Most of them, people write, they pay, go and write for them. Nothing is impossible in Nigeria now. Nigeria is the only country you can see somebody who has not been to school. he will be having doctorate degree. Is that not madness? He has not been to school. So, brothers and sisters, this something is really pathetic. What is happening in the country? I am pissed off about Nigeria. This young man that is voicing for the voiceless, they want to silence him because they know video goes viral. It's my adult brother. I'm proud of that boy. I am proud of Edo's sons and daughters should be proud having a vocal son like that. Look at all I talk about. That is a vocal men that speak for the people who cannot speak for themselves. What kind of country are we living? Is Nigeria a country or a banana republic? These are my questions, my fellow Nigerians. Because sometimes if I sit down, I will just say, it's like the law. Please like and share this video. It's like the law is for the ordinary citizen, not for the elite. Because these guys have caged. It's hard time. We Nigeria has to rise up. The EFCC chairman, I was watching him on TV yesterday, that is ready to fight crime, but he's not fighting the real crime. The people that is committing the worst crime in Nigeria are the politicians. Somebody that steals trillions that is more than the case is more than a murder case, because you are stealing the state treasury. You are making the citizens of the state to go to abject poverty. Somebody will just wake up, carry trillions upon trillions, the money that belongs to the state. You guys are not going after them. Now they are decapitating APC now, because Tinubu has said that he's not going to prosecute anybody. Because Tinubu's ambition is to go there for 2027 again. He doesn't care whether he steals trillions. No! You know what Tinubu just did? Come to APC, your sin will be forgiven. If you like to sell the whole Nigeria trade, you take the whole Nigeria. It doesn't belong, it doesn't care. Because he knows how to borrow money. The country you are borrowing money for, if they didn't save, you cannot see that money to borrow. Nigeria don't think. Look at how many billions Tinubu has borrowed for 2 years in office now. This May 29 will be 2 years. Tell me one achievement Nigeria have got without borrowing. Yes, even America can borrow. But if they borrow, you will see the reason why they borrow. No development in tomorrow. And they say they are giving all state governors billions upon billions allocations every month. We are not seeing any development in any state. Nigeria has the state can subsidize in food. You can put money there. Things will be cheap in your state. The government of the day, they don't create jobs. And you are telling me those Yahoo boys that they are the worst criminals. Okay, the man that steals with barrow is not a criminal. The man that steals with barrow is not a criminal. It's only Nigeria. I see governors, most of the governors go scot-free. After they are tenure, they will still go and contest to be a senator. It's just like they are calling it cabal. It's not cabal. It's a society. It's just like a courtesan. People that is ruling Nigeria, they belong to one courtesan. Because I don't know the reason why. Most of the people in the Senate now today, most of them was ex-governor. They have designed Nigeria like that we are going to be under them until we rise up and take back our country from them. It's me and you is to rise up and take back our country. Nobody's coming to do it for us. Taking back your country is not through violence. If we rise up, the government will dialogue with us. You see all these politicians, they are very afraid to buy. You don't know they lack life. They lack life die. What happened in Kenya last year? When most of the senators don't go to sleep inside bush, I think they are clear. The government of the day in Kenya now, they know the reason why they are there now. They must sit tight. When the people say enough is enough. The problem of Nigeria about this VDM, I'm not seeing enough protest in Abuja. If 1 million Nigerians go to the EFCC office, he will be forced to release, because you have no right to detain somebody more than 48 hours. But Nigerians will not do it. Most of them are even happy that VDM has been detained. They are happy. That's the fact. Nigerians, 70% of Nigerians, they like poverty. And most of them are supporting evil. That is why life is difficult for most of them. They easily give up. They easily give up. No orientation. They don't have any alternative. Yeah, what do you want to do now? They don't ring them now, more rest. No. When you tell them you cannot ring into power. They have no power. They cannot buy all of you. A country more than 250 million. Who does that? Hague is here. Now African leaders they build them for Igbo. Now Africa president they build them for. If they misbehave, they go carry them for there. They'll go put them for jail there. Now they don't buy. Hague is here. It's close. It's my neighbor Holland. 2 hours in flight from here to Holland. They'll pick them. You don't see Chancellor there. Now there he life go for finish. So what are they fear for? The world is looking at them. Even though they are afraid. But the only thing that they use the security method intimidation. How many security do they have in Nigeria? Nigeria security is not up to 1 million. Police, soldier, EFCC, DSS, no. Because they don't recruit. They don't have good facilities for them. The one they even have, they cannot even pay them well. Now they are begging the youth to come and join military. Who's going to join military? Who is going to join military? May they go carry and go make Bukara and go part of our bandits. When the leaders of the military go to keep the money for their pocket. Come here and see military. Clean. They're not, you cannot even see military men outside here. Like I shared the video, my brother. You cannot even see them. It's only Nigeria, you see soldiers go hold Koboko. They beat people, they go for street. Yeah, let me tell you, that is a party affair. That is where the party is supposed to choose their candidate. Whether they ring them or do not ring them, that is a party affair. Party affair is different from anything about state. There are two different things. A political party is just like a social club. They can choose to bring anybody they want to bring. But when it comes to state affair, it's generally. You cannot ring somebody who's going to pilot the affair of the state, ring him into office, and will be supporting that. The party is to decide. But we are talking about piloting the affair of the state. Look at Akpabio now. The election he did 2021. They ring Akpabio into office. If we are to build developed society, Akpabio is supposed to leave Senate since then. The INEC officer, and they have to sentence him to 3 years imprisonment. Is that not a letter to the country? Your Senate president. Thank you, my brother. Your Senate president. Yeah. Hello, caller. Yeah, good evening. Okay, you want? Okay, let me put it on speaker, sir. Yeah, go ahead.
Now, thank you very much, my friend.
Yeah.
Sometimes a lot of us need to then know what the warrant of arrest is. And what is happening in Nigeria now is becoming very concerning. Now, the arrest of BDM, and if you notice one thing, yesterday we actually followed what the lawyer said, that while the protest was going on, BDM was allegedly also being questioned by the EFCC.
Yes.
Now, before you make an arrest, you must have a probable cause of you making that arrest.
Okay.
That's number one. Number two, why was he then blindfolded, putting on a hood to remove him, to risk him?
Okay.
What did he do? Is VDM so? Is he how? Who is VDM? This is a private citizen
Yes.
fighting for the lives of every Nigerian. He's not a politician. Why should you do that? And why is it that now is then you are then asking in this investigation? They said there were multiple investigation and petition against him. Did you actually call him and write him? From what we are saying, allegedly, we do not know if it's right. That the petition they wrote to him, there was a call made to him to answer questions, but the name was wrong. I don't know if that is right, but we are still
These guys are just fabricating issues. These guys are a bunch of criminals. How can you say a VDM has a court order that VDM to appear before the court of law? VDM lives in Abuja there. Here we go, another boy.
Exactly. That's what he has been attending court, and this person does not leave this. He's still within the Nigerian jurisdiction. Now, the point is that when you're issuing a court warrant and the person's name is just like, let me use you as an example, Mr. Ogile. I then say that you have a court order, that you have a petition written against you, and you need to answer this petition. And the petition actually says, let's say your name is John Ogile.
Yeah.
Then the petition says, Odion Ogile. You are not Odion Ogile.
At all.
John Ogile. Then there is a ground at which you cannot answer those questions.
Yes, of which is not my real name.
But these are just the analogy that I actually factored into there. But let's say this person didn't actually do that. But why would you arrest him putting a hood in his head? What did he do?
Yes.
Is it a sign of humiliation?
He's not a terrorist.
Now that you've arrested him and then you're not starting an investigation, so you are trying to establish a crime. Why then have you not charged him 48 hours and now you're saying that they just granted him bail because we're just saying there's a newspaper attached to it. I can read it to you that he has just been granted bail, pending there's an investigation and it will be duly charged.
Yeah.
And this is quite concerning. How do you, as an institution, carry out certain investigation, then you then say we didn't have to charge it? Why was the detention at the first place?
Yes.
It means you didn't do your work well before making this arrest. You see, there are questions that need to be asked here. Like you said, we need to ask them questions. You are absolutely right. Let me just read this to you. This was let's see, I think it's from the Vanguard. Let's see. Okay, yes. Now listen to this. This is very interesting, and Nigerians need to hear. Update: EFCC grant bail to very dark man. This is from the Punch. So for clarity's sake, this was today, which is the 6th of May, 2025, and this is not from me. This is from the Vanguard. It's from a reliable source. So the update on very dark man. The Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) has granted bail to controversial social media personality Martin Vincent Jose, popularly known as Very Dark Man, following his recent arrest. In a statement released on Monday, which was yesterday, the anti-graph confirmed that Jose was invited over a series of petitions pondering on sundry issues of alleged financial crime. Who did it? You must have to give him who actually made this petition.
Yeah.
The EFCC clarified that Jose ignored multiple invitations sent through him, known addresses and communication channels prompted this event of arrest. Now, according to the EFCC, the suspect action were not the reason for his arrest, and the investigation into his activity is still ongoing. You see that? It is still ongoing. In a statement issued, the EFCC, the commission emphasized that its mandate is to tackle economic and financial crime, and very dark man's case is being handled based on the merit of the allegation against him, not his public remarks.
Okay.
Are you getting the whole thing?
I'm getting it. I'm getting
Now,
it.
the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, in the exercise of its mandate of tackling economic and financial crime, invite Martin himself only to a series of petition funding of issue alleged financial crime raised against him. He refused to show up in spite of several invitations sent to him through his known addresses and medium of communication. The petition pertained to grave allegations, financial misfinances, which cannot be ignored by the Commission. It's needful to admit that the Commission is aware of several unguarded attacks of suspect against its operation. Why such conduct is condemnable, his arrest was not informed by such attack. The relevant law enforcement agency will be allowed to look into them. The EFCC has a lawful right to hold Jose in custody like any other suspect being investigated by the Commission. The appropriate remand order was obtained. They said they obtained this remanded order to remand him. In regards, it has been offered an administrative bail and will be released after fulfilling all the bail conditions. So he's still within them, so he has to fulfill the bail condition. The EFCC also took the opportunity to remind the public that his work should not be subject to undue speculation. Okay. The Commission appreciates the interest of Nigeria and its operation, the passion, enthusiasm, torrential reaction to all its activities are welcome. However, insinuations about its motive in carrying out its assignment should no longer continue. The EFCC should be allowed to do the job without fear of evil as soon as investigations are concluded and charges should be filed. Can you imagine? So, you invited me to come and answer questions, just like the people of Okowa.
Yeah.
Okowa was invited and left office that day. Even Yaya Bello was invited so many times they couldn't get him.
Yes.
He was brought in from Lokoja to Abuja by who? The current
Governor. Yes.
At Ododo.
Yes.
So what else? This is very dark, man. You arrested him and put a bullet in his head. What did he do? So you are still carrying out your investigation, and it will be charged as soon as the investigation, which means you should allow him. Bail is free. You have granted him bail. Allow him to go. But why then did you keep him under your custody more than 48 hours? Because he says, then goes to what I was saying. The Constitution in the due process, it said individuals to an arrest warrant are entitled to certain rights, including right to remain silent, right to their counsel, and due process of the law. You didn't allow the family to bring him food. You didn't speak to him apart from his lawyers. You deprived him of his fundamental rights. Even his day, he's not supposed to. Then, if you know that you already have the charges against him, why don't you charge him to court?
Yes.
And then bring him to court under 48 hours. It's more than 48 hours behind that. So what are you doing? So it calls for Nigeria to ask questions. This is an institution that was maintained to help, make sure that the affairs of this country is carried out in a real manner. But the way you are treating an ordinary private citizen, this is beyond the limit. Because people like Okowa should have been held in custody and should have been. Allegedly, we don't know what is the case. But
yes.
Looking at it now, when Yaya Bello went to EFCC, he went there. He was not in handcuffs
at all.
Why then are we, the citizens, now becoming something of a threat to you? These are the questions. You can say he has a multiple, which I'm not saying you shouldn't carry out your process. Yes, it's welcome. But the idea that you have to arrest somebody and put a hold on his head, what did he do? Did he commit any crime? And meanwhile, you should know as an institution that you are not the judge. You are not the person who interprets the law.
At all.
And it is said that he is a suspect. It is been proven innocent until proven guilty by the court of law.
Yes.
So why should it be that you have to then say that you have to keep him, that he is a suspect and is still innocent until proven guilty by the competent court of jurisdiction? So I don't understand. And look at the one that happened in Edo, up to now, you see that one of the activists, which is
Yeah.
still there. So why then are you then holding these people without charging them to court? That's the question Nigerians are asking you. As an institution through which the will of a country can be formulated, it is our right to ask you the question. Because the Constitution gives us the right of freedom of our expression. We need to express our own frustrations of how you are treating us as citizens. We are not supposed to be treated like this. There are other people who are allegedly still billions of naira and they are working scot-free today. How did we get here? So, Mr. Ogene, you are very right to ask to say we have a question to answer here. And we are right to clarify why he's still in custody because we don't understand. You said we have to meet his bail condition, but you have not charged him to court. And how did we get to this place? So there's a lot that we need to ask.
Thank you, caller. Thank you.
Very sorry that we have to find ourselves like this. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead. Yeah, you see my caller. These are why I said anybody can call in. These are questions we need to ask them. Is the law made for we, the ordinary citizens? Is the law made for we, the ordinary citizens? We don't really know. These guys will just detain people. They don't charge them to court. Even if you are saying it should meet up to the bail condition, it's not you as a law enforcement agency to do it. It's from the court. Is the court supposed to enforce the law? They say, okay, now we need what do you have to guarantee? Is the court, it's not the security men. The way they are behaving in Nigeria, I don't really understand what is going on in the country. I don't really understand. Because Nigeria is not, you see, we are not setting good example. I always tell you guys one thing. These people, they just want to silence Nigeria. They know most of Nigeria, we are too afraid. They know it all. They know if you talk, they will use police. Look at some useless women on media saying why VDM has a lot of money, the mother still go to school. I just look at that woman and say, you don't even have sense. There are women they enjoy the kind of job they are doing. Mr. Obi, you are welcome. They enjoy it. Maybe the mother wants to be going out from home every day. Maybe he's used to those children. It doesn't mean because your son is a millionaire, you don't want to do anything for yourself again. No, that's why the country is not developing. If you come to abroad here, people still work. People still work. If you go to most primary schools here, old women, 60 years, they still teach the children. So I don't really understand. So Nigerians is a question we need to ask. It's like the law is against us, so we don't know what we are joking with. All things. Okay. Caller. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Lower the one you are using to watch me. Domo. Domo. Okay, do you want to contribute? I should put it on speaker. Okay.
I'll put it on speaker.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, because this very dark man, the issue is very, very complicated. First, if it is about the murder, that because of the reason and the issue of the mother having an account there, maybe there are some irregularities. Okay, I believe is a thing that the federal government should be very, very careful and look at it crystal clear before they take a decision. Except there's another thing inside, because first and foremost, very dark man does not operate the bank. He does not have an account there. So even if he decides to assist his mother, there is a boundary. Let us be very, very fair here. But I don't believe that it has to do with the mother account. Maybe this is just a ploy or to cover up or trying to use this one as a cover up to silence him. Then I would believe on that. But if this is the case, concerning his mother, I believe we should allow justice to take his place, because first and foremost, like I said before, very dark man does not operate an account there. He has to do with his mother. He can only help his mother.
Yeah, Kisley, my caller, God bless you. You see, this thing happens here to my wife in Norway here. She was having a problem in her bank here. I assisted her to the bank. She's my wife. I have every right. Likewise, your mother also. I have every right. Okay, now money is coming to her mother's account. If her mother gets salary, she doesn't see the salary. And the mother is complaining to the son. The son says, okay, mommy, let's go to the bank. And let's go and check what is happening there. You said he never borrows money. Have you seen somebody that will borrow money that will say he never borrows money? Now, it's not possible. Now, the mother, he now went to the bank with his mother. Because this GT Bank, there is a man that I read about his case, Miss Innocent Motors. You know how much they told GT Bank to pay that man? They defraud him. Whether the government of the day is working with those banks, we don't know. They are defrauding a lot of people. Do you know how many people money has missed in Nigeria Bank? Let me shock you of one thing. There was somebody I knew, I don't want to mention his name. He has a big farm in Nigeria. He wanted to take a loan in that bank. Do you know what the bank told him? The bank said, we can give you 100 million if you want to borrow. But on what ground we are going to give you the 100 million? We will pay the 100 million to your account. But you are going to give us 50 million. It's 50-50. But the 100 million will be on your name. You see how these guys are criminals. The man said, no, you want to borrow me 100 million. I'm going to be paying interest to the bank. I'm going to pay the money back. I want to invest it on my business, in family business. Why should you divide the 100 million? You will take 50 million. And it's me that is coming to pay that 100 million. You see the kind of country we are living, my brother. This happens in Nigeria.
Yes, I strongly support you because I'm a man who don't forget when things is of importance to me. I can remember during the time of Buhari's second term, a politician once said that even the bank are the one corrupting the politicians. Before they came in, they would give them loans, push them. Maybe you might have come across this video. I know the bank is so dubious. If we look at it, all this bank that sprang up during the time of MFL, how come they become billionaires overnight? All these CEO, we know there's a lot of dubious. But let us stand on the line concerning VDN. I believe we should allow the law to take its place and really find out, because what we are being told or what we are hearing concerning the detained VDN does not make sense to me, except there is
God bless you.
Motive behind it.
Yeah, no, my caller, you know why I'm not happy with EFCC? If there is a law that is guiding everybody in that country, if you arrest somebody, no less than 48 hours to be charged to court. This is the functions of the court to investigate, to know whether what they are alleging. It's not even the police to do that work. It's not in their jurisdiction. You have to charge him to court. The court will take they will take his course. That's all. It's only the court that can grant you bail, whether with guarantee or not. You don't see some people, if they go to court.
When the EFCC applied for more time to.
No, you can no. According to the Nigerian Constitution, you cannot apply for more. There is a time frame if you are being arrested.
I know.
Yes.
I know. According to the Constitution,
Yes.
If EFCC decided to go to the court to get more days of.
Hello.
Hello, I'm hearing you.
No, even if yeah, Mr. Caller, even if EFCC want to go to the court, let me tell you one thing. You see, before you come for arrest, that's why I love this Western police. They will tell you, if we tell you to cooperate, you cooperate. Anything you do here, we will use it against you in the court of law, because they believe in law. You understand what I'm saying? Now you have arrested this man. Before you go for an arrest, you're already, as a security man, your investigation has been done already. It's just to go and pick him and hand over it to the law, to the court, so that the court will do the needful.
You don't arrest and start investigating.
No,
it doesn't make sense.
it doesn't make sense.
I understand where you are driving at.
Yeah, because you said multiple petition. Allegedly. Those petitions, you have received it maybe 4 to 5 months. Before you came to arrest, you have come into conclusion as a security man.
Yeah, that is why I'm using the word that this is just a cover. Or if there are multiple petitions, that multiple petition, no one is from GTN Bank
At all.
So these are from individuals, politicians, people who feel that very dark man have stepped on their toes. So Nigeria is a very complex society. We all know that. Me and you know that one, and so it be.
But we cannot continue to believe. We say we are practicing democracy. It means Nigeria is not made for anybody who doesn't have contact with these politicians. We are not setting a good example. Because what I'm saying, look at Kola Edokpaye now. Kola Edokpaye have been on DSS office since almost 2 weeks. They have not charged him to court. Nigeria is just like a lawless country, my brother.
Yeah, as Kola Edokpaye case is a little bit. As for me, I believe very dark man is okay. Then Kola Edokpaye is what he was about to do does not even concern Nigeria.
Yes, you see, they were irritated. Let me tell you, they were talking about Burkina Faso. Let me tell you one thing. You see the problem.
They were talking about Burkina Faso.
Yes.
Burkina Faso is not Nigeria.
Yeah, we know. Listen, my caller. My caller, let me tell you one thing. This is the time, the position we Africans are standing now. We are not standing because we are Nigeria. We are standing for the whole Africa. It is time for we to rise up and take our country back from these mediocres, because they are destroying every country. Our leaders are not doing anything. And you said this man is not good.
My presenter, I know you are a man of you are a very objective man. If that is the case, Kola Edokpaye should be careful, should not all the time change his goalposts. If we want to stand as Pan-African, we should stand as Pan-African. Not the one because Donald Trump is there and all of us is busy fighting, because the man is trying to protect his own country. But when Obama was doing a lot of rubbish, trying to destroy Africa, he even destroyed Africa, make Gaddafi to be so. The same we Nigerians, we were saying, oh, Gaddafi is a dictator, he should go. So that is why sometimes I said we shift our goalposts to fit our interests at a different given time. It is because Donald Trump is a racist. I know he talks anyhow, but at the same time, our own brother, our black brother, destroyed Africa. Even caused the problem we are having in Nigeria now. Because the Fulani S-men are using the gun that stupid Obama toothpick of Tony Sam, stupid man who created a problem in that Sahel. So we kept quiet. We bought into his lies that democracy. Then which democracy now? Donald Trump is now trying to bring a lot of tariffs, trying to monopolize everything and bully people. All of a sudden, Africa is rising up. Sometimes I look at our double standard, it does not make sense. That is why I said Kola Edokpaye will be very, very careful. But as a very dark man, I understand he's our brother, and this is an internal problem. So if I want to support give Burkina Faso Traoré solidarity, I have to be very, very careful in the way I do it. Because if you said you want to be Pan-African, let us be Pan-African. As for me, I support you, brother, because this mediocre, they have been pushing us. But if we said we want to say no, let all of us say no. Not because Donald Trump is there. Tomorrow, when the Democrat is there, who does not love us, who is still doing the same thing in another different fashion, we will keep quiet. So, Kola Edokpaye, he should learn a lesson. But yesterday, I also played the Roller Coco platform that they should release him. He should learn a lesson. We are not Burkina Faso. We have our problem first. Let us sanitize Nigeria first before you start giving solidarity. And when you want Nigeria want to give solidarity, are you bringing the people along? Are we well informed? The Nigerian youth is not well informed. I like the way Burkina Faso is well informed. Burkina Faso youth are well informed. That is why they are standing with their president. Nigerian youth is disfranchised. They are scattered on religious line, on political line, on greedy line, on double standard line. There are good Nigerian youth, but are we well informed that the reality, the both sides, the Nigerian politicians and with the Western politicians, they collide and work together? But if Nigeria is well informed, how come Nigerian youth are still the one calling on United Nations? If we are well informed, how come Nigerian youth are still the one calling on Western power to come and remove Tinubu? Burkina Faso is not calling on nobody. They want to do it internally. We hear it, the labor, we are calling on international nation, we call on UN. So we, Nigerian youth, must be well the information that this youth need to operate should be given unto them, not lies that we see in social media. And sorry to say, a lot of people will not like it. The three political parties, their presidential candidates are all the same. The worst of all.
Yeah, even me, I'm even tired of all those guys. We should bring a new person out. Let's try a new face. These guys, most of them have been a governor before. Some of them have been a senator before. Some of them have been a vice president. We are sick and tired of people who have occupied office. They could not achieve anything. We should bring a fresh body and let's try and see. That's my support.
Exactly. You are. I support you fully on that notion because if you look at the three presidential candidates, the one we have now is a mediocre. The other one we have is trying to dance for one palace. That is Atiku. The other one inside is the worst of it all. All the time pretending to be nice, whereas he's even worse than the one sitting on the power. I mean, Obi, he's a bloody liar who all the time call on United Nations, call on America, call on this. When you know that Nigerian president have bullets gone on their back of their head, Africa have gone on back of their head. These same politicians are still the one pushing us there. So if Nigeria want to stand and say they want to behave well, they should adopt the same model of Burkina Faso. Not the one we are using one hand to romance France, we are using another hand to fight America, we are using our leg to romance England, and we are using our chest to fight Germany. It does not make sense. We must reject the whole of them because the Western power is making us. Right? They steal Nigeria oil, they go to Cote d'Ivoire, steal Cote d'Ivoire cocoa, go to Burkina Faso and Ghana, take their gold, go to Congo. Look at Congo. Congo is in mess. Then nobody is talking about Congo. Why is the African people not rising up to talk about Congo? Is Obi not seeing it? Is that not enough for Obi to use to catalyze Africa to rise up? No, they will not talk about it. So it's only when the things hit them, you will see them coming out to come and cry their crocodile cry as if they live for Africa. So if Nigeria, next time, first thing it's supposed to do is to sanitize the youth. Let the youth know what is going on. You don't just come out like that. This is why it does not have too much supporters. As for a very dark man, the EFCC should do the needful. Take him to court or release him. If he has violated any laws in Nigeria, okay, let the court decide.
Yeah.
If not, I don't believe he should be detained there because of one politician or one rich man who wants to punish him because a very dark man have crossed. We know he have crossed a lot of lines. Does he have the right to cross their line? Yes, because as a human rights activist, he has the right to say whatever he wants to say. But at the same time, he should also be prepared to face whatever he wants to face the outcome that will come out from his own comments. This is the things that go along when you are a human rights activist. And we all know about what happened to Khalifa Yemi. He was being arrested every second. As a human rights activist, what is happening to very, very dark man now is the same thing that will be happening. They will arrest you.
Yeah.
So you don't just talk and fight for the people and expect to be lying down in your waterbed. They will come for you. So it is not left for we to evaluate. And if we want to protest, we should know what we are protesting for. No hijacking protest to turn it to chaos.
Yes.
Africa and Nigeria don't need that. This is one thing, man. It's not that I am afraid or I don't want the people to protest. But anytime there is a protest, there is another second element.
They will hijack it. They will not turn it to criminal way. They start stealing.
They will turn it to another criminal something. Then the real objective, people will not meet it. This is the problem we are having in Nigeria. If you say take Nigeria back, another people will hijack it. If you say take this one back, some group of people, politicians will pay some people, and some people, criminal on their own, will use it as a venture to start looting. When are we going to stop all this nonsense? And our religious leaders is the worst of it all. They will keep quiet there instead of them to direct the youth. They will start preaching nonsense on Sunday. So, brother, you are doing a very nice job. But at the same time also, we should be careful and in our analysis because the matter is not well clear to me because what we are being told does not hold water except there is a sinister reason that is not yet open to us behind the detention of a very dark man. And I strongly believe that it has to do with other bigger fish who want to use this opportunity to silence very dark man, to keep him quiet because he has been stepping on their toes. You know, he has been a vocal man, bold, and he's not afraid. So the youth of Nigeria, if you want to support Very Dark Man, go out and support him. But please be very, very objective in your support. Don't hijack it. Don't turn it to a riot protest. Because at the end of it all, the goal will not be reached. Because if we quietly and we use our sense to protest, we can make the government to change to a right direction. Yes. But when we allow ourselves to be controlled or have another interior motive behind it, which I know some people just want to use this thing to elevate themselves, not even the politicians. There are some group of people, different group of people who wants to use this thing now to elevate themselves. So it does not make sense. This is not how Burkina Faso get to where they are. So they stand with their president with sincerity. They stand with their president with dignity. They stand with their president with good information. That is why you see the Burkina Faso, they were both to refuse France. They were both to refuse the American. They were both to refuse the British, said, leave our place. If Tinubu today should say, British should go, I believe me and you know, 60% of Nigeria will say British should stay. Yeah. If any politician to say America should go, me and you know that 40% of Nigeria will say, no, it's not American. So we are not well informed. We are not well informed. A lot of us is still dancing with this big Satan, the big elephant in the room. Me and you, we are in Europe. I thank you because for saying the truth. We know you are living in Norway. They are fair. But we know that the European is enjoying, because of the sweat, the marginalization of Africa. If we are able to negotiate with them, trade with them on equal basis, I believe in the next 50 years, Africa will be like the way Europe is. But a situation whereby the World Trade Organization, Africa does not have a veto power the way every other people have. So they set the price, they set the rules, we just follow. If you go to UN, they set the rules, we just follow. So it is when our youth knows about this one, then we cannot talk about changing Africa. But not when our youth is not well informed, and our youth will still be using one hand to dance and call on the United Nations, call on EU, when EU are the ones setting laws that is bringing Africa down, setting laws that is making Congo war for the past 50 years, unending wars. But Africa is busy talking about Palestinian wars. Is that not a shame? Busy talking about Ukraine war in Russia, while war in Congo is still going on for the past 60 years. Who is responsible for that? Is it not the same European? Let us say the real truth. People like Kola Dakpai, they should change their ball game, change the real system. Not this cherry picking, this must not one. Let us face the elephant in the room. Upa will man that but once. Not the one they pick the little ones. If they really want to change the game as Pan-African, we know what is going on. We should not be afraid to say it. The highest is sanctioned. If you have us in Europe, yes, you pay for it. They will block your foreign account. If you don't have, come and boldly and talk. This is how Burkina Faso do it.
Thank you, Kola. Yeah, thank you, sir. God bless you. Yeah. There's another caller. Okay, caller. Just 2 minutes, sir. 2 minutes.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. I didn't understand where the caller stands because it was kind of everywhere. Because he was using one hand to say this is a Pan-African movement. What does he understand by Pan-Africanism? Because if he accused Kola Idokpayi, even if sometimes they might be doing something not right, but let me quote him something that he said. Kola Idokpayi should not be doing this, should be educating the people. You are educating the people now, but you didn't educate the people on the moral ground. Now, let me tell you, Mr. Kola, the problem of this country is a systemic failure. You won't dare it when the institutions tells you to do X, Y, and Z. The police don't come to take you anyhow. That's an institution. And go and check what the institution needs. Before we start dealing with telling people like this is what happens, you need to tell them the problem first. It's like you want to diagnose somebody, you don't tell them the problem of the disease. You just want to diagnose it like that. It doesn't work like that, Mr. Kola. And if Kola Idokpayi is speaking, He's a human rights activist. The reason why he calls United Nations, I don't actually know what actually happened. It is between him and the court. The only problem I have with the institution is you cannot hold him beyond 48 hours. It's in our constitution.
Yes.
And that is democracy. That's what it is. So even if you want to say he should be careful, he shouldn't be careful. He has freedom of speech. He has freedom to express himself. So if you want to, he still have right. He's not being proven guilty. He's within them, and he has not been proven guilty by the court of law. So you should not be saying that he should mind the way he talks. That's not the way it's supposed to be. Okay? If you look at section 39, it's our record. Section 33 of the Nigerian Constitution provides the right of the right provides for a right of life. This is a fundamental, sacrosanct, and inalienable. Just look at it. Section 37, right to life. Section 33, right to life. Section 34, right to dignity of human person. Section 35, right to personal liberty. Section 36, right to fair hearing. Did you hear that? Right to fair hearing. So, in as much as the grave crime you committed, you are allowed to have the due process must take its place. So don't just condemn them before the team. Please, they have their rights, and that's why I'm reading it. They have right to privacy, okay? They also have freedom, right to freedom of thought and conscience and religion, freedom of expression and the press, freedom of peaceful assembly and what? Association, and that is protest. So, Mr. Caller, I don't know where you were heading to because it was quite confusing. And let me tell you what is happening in Burkina Faso today. The reason why you see that is because the Africans are tired, like what you said. I agree with you on that Africans should stand up. I do not support what Donald Trump is doing. And you want to say, oh, Obama, everybody will always say Gaddafi was a Pan-African. Who told you Gaddafi was a Pan-African? Please go and do your history well. Gaddafi ran away from what's it called, the Arab League. He wasn't identifying himself as an African before. He ran away from the Arab League when they sent him because he was trying to prove his power. And that is why he ran back to Africa to say, let's try and do something for Africa. He was not actually unalived because of his Pan-Africanism. He was unalived because of the oil. So please, let's go and check facts before we start bringing things that will confuse the whole continent or Nigeria or Africa. Gaddafi was never a Pan-Africanist. Go and check the people in Libya. Do you know that they have black people in Libya?
Yes.
Have you ever seen it?
Of course, a lot.
You ever seen that there are any black people they will tell you that they don't like Gaddafi. And every time you mention Gaddafi where they are, they want to unalive you because Gaddafi made them, in fact, nothing to write on about in the country. You want to call that person a Pan-African? So there are things you need to watch before we say. Even Tunisia here, they have blacks. They remove all of them.
Yes.
Do you know that Palestinians, they have black Palestinians? Have you ever seen them? You've never seen. So these are the things that we need to actually check. So what is happening in our country today is a systemic failure. And the failure is that our country, the institution has been captured. And that is the problem. And whenever you are pushing out this information, the people cannot hear because we have been inside this indoctrination. So for you to remove this indoctrination, you need to tell them the truth. Like, this problem is a systemic problem. And don't say that if people like Kola Edokbayu is actually saying, okay, let's do X, Y, and Z. Regardless of what they did. What happened? What did he do?
Thank you, Mr. Joseph.
Did he actually unalive anybody? No. Is Kola Edokbayu so bad as somebody who allegedly stole billions?
No.
So what did he do then? So why should we then condemn Kola Edokbayu and say he's no? We don't do that, Kola. If we want to educate the people, let's educate them to the direction that which this country can move forward in sense of saying this problem we're facing is not done by me, you, or anybody. It's a systemic failure because our institution has been corrupt. And that is why you see these people maneuvering their way into the system and rubbishing it. We cannot just blame everything. I blame the West. But what we are talking about is let us build our institution.
Yes, very important.
Democracy today. Yes. What you mean by democracy today? Go and look at the Greek word. It's called demos and kratias.
Yes.
The people's power. That's what it means. Is the power belonging to the people now?
No.
The answer is no.
Yes.
So why do you think people like Kola Edokbayu is coming now? Because they are instead of them to actually, he said, we give the mandate for whoever wants to come into the power. That's what it is. So, Mr. Kola, I didn't understand you while you were saying, Kola, I don't think you should mind this. No, it shouldn't. In as much as it hasn't been proven that he's guilty by the court of law, we shouldn't be interfering in such matter. All we want them to do, if you know he's guilty, charge him to court. And if he's guilty, that's it. But what was he doing? Was he unaliving somebody? He was trying to plan a protest. And what did the section of the law say? You have right to what? What's it called? Sorry, I'm just trying to get the place now so that you can. Yes, section 40, right to peaceful assembly and association. Sure. And that is protest. So why should we then say Pan-Africanism does not mean that, oh, everybody will have to do this? We need to first of all make sure our institutions are well equipped. They work like a cash machine. It doesn't mean that, oh, Mr. Ogele put me here. So if Mr. Ogele asks for 10 naira, I'll give Mr. Ogele 20 naira. It doesn't work like that. It's a cash machine there. Ask the cash machine, Oga, I need 10 naira. He will give you 10 naira. No, give you 20 naira. That's how our institution need to be. Yes. And then we can then be sitting down with the West to say, yes. That's how it works. But if you don't do this and you expect, they will be calling on these people because this same fundamental human right that is entrenched in our constitution today was done by the United Nations. Yes. The Nigerian state signed. So why should who do they cry to? So my brother, let's balance the whole thing. Let's not confuse the people. Let's try to give them the most sophisticated information so that they can always present it when being called. Thank you very much, Mr. Ogele.
Thank you, my lawyer. Thank you very much. God bless you. That is the lawyer of Ogele platform, all the way from United Kingdom. So, brothers and sisters, we need to be educating ourselves. Today, we now know the law is not for weak Nigerians. The law favors the elite. The laws never favor us. That's why we want to ask questions. If somebody is being arrested under 24 to 48 hours, he needs to be charged to court. Don't just hold him and say, what are you still investigating? Before you come and arrest him, your investigation has been concluded. It's just to arrest him and charge him to court. That is how it's done here. So we don't understand the reason why this Nigerian DSS or EFCC, they are playing politics with everything. We Nigerians, we are sick and tired. It's time for we Nigerians to be rising up. I always support peaceful protest. Violent, I don't like it. It's your right to protest against bad government. So today, before I end up the broadcast, I'm seeing some people celebrating Blessing Agbebaku have decamped to APC. You see, nothing to be celebrated about. Blessing Agbebaku is a speaker of Edo State House of Assembly. He wants to retain his power. These guys, they don't mean well for the people. He wants to be the speaker. Because APC will give him motion. APC is not the majority in the House of Assembly. They will tell him, if you don't decamp, we will remove you. So Blessing wants to protect his job. And that is where he's getting it wrong. That is why we the Edo like to understand. We should know the kind of people we are voting into office. If we are, these guys, they don't mean well for us. Blessing is fighting for the money that he's going to grab in Edo State House of Assembly. He's not working for the Edos. He's working for his own pocket. Tomorrow, if by God's grace, Aswen becomes the governor, he will not be ashamed to come back to PDP. These guys are shameless human beings. They don't have any shame in their eyes. They can do anything undoable. All what they just need, give me, now they need. It not concern them. So, brothers and sisters, nothing to be celebrated about that. That one is sure that he must decamp because they don't give an option. If you don't decamp, we go take you come up for that place. We have the majority. You go see and when Aswan will come now as the governor, because I know Aswan is the next governor of the state. I'm still telling you, he's going to shock the whole of Edo State. The day they will declare Aswan, he go down as the winner. Now, get they tell you now. If they like the whole PDP decamp, I'm just supporting Aswan. I'm not even supporting PDP. I doesn't belong to PDP as a party. I'm supporting Aswan and Ogi. I know they are qualified. If they like the whole PDP decamp, when Oshomole become a governor, how many people that Oshomole was the party was not in government. The whole Edo State House of Assembly was PDP. But Oshomole was he worked with them. You will see all of them that is living in APC and they will still come back to Aswan. That's their nature. That's the nature of Nigerian politicians. There is no shame in them. It's here you see real politicians. They will tell you, I've been in this party for 30, 40 years. They will not decamp. Nigerian politicians, they are shameless human beings. You see one politician decamping from one party to another. I know, nothing to be worried about. That is a thing you need to expect. Those are things you need to expect. So, my brothers and sisters, I think we are going to call it a day. I'm not saying my video now 1 hour 30 minutes. 9-ish. So I believe say we don't see not the story where go sweet in and where I don't like for now today. God will bless you now. Until they like my video, as until they share them. God will really empower on. Make they like the video, make them share them to go different platform. Make them to see Ogile. Me, I will always stand for the truth. Because the way these guys are treating us, they are telling us we have no right as a Nigerians. But it's now we Nigerians to take our country back from this old cabals. We are not retired. Sometimes I see Nigeria, the way people say they project our leaders. If you say all Nigerian presidents, the youngest man among them is Goodluck Jonathan. The whole of them are old people. Are you not telling me that Nigeria don't have a vibrant people that can become president? We have it. I'm begging Nigeria, anybody who have own a public office, even if a local government, if he don't perform, don't elect him again. Where we are making mistake, we elect people like we can start from local government. He now become a minister. From minister, he now become a governor. From governor, is he a minister? That is the mistake we are making. These are the mistakes we Nigerians are making. Show your report card. Do you perform well when you were a local government of Umo? No, we will not vote you. That's all. Tinubu was a senator. Now he was a governor. Now he's a president. Tinubu, okay, do you want second tenor? Say yes. It's a simple question you need to ask them. Show us your report card. What have you done for Nigeria for these 4 years? Nothing. We will not accept. We'll vote you out. We will vote you out. So there's a video, there's a program I'm going to do tomorrow. The program is about our president. How our president was protesting. It was a leader of protest. Protesting against Goodluck Jonathan must be removed. It's not fit. So I'm shocked when Nigerians are saying Tinubu has no negotiation. If you see what Tinubu says about Goodluck Jonathan, the videos are with me. I'm going to prepare that broadcast tomorrow to tell Nigeria, this is the man that was against Goodluck Jonathan. Look at what he's doing. They have given him the country to pilot now. He failed woefully. He said it with his mouth. Tomorrow, that's going to be my topic. They should come and listen to the to the current president. What he said against the former president of Nigeria. These are the reasons why Nigeria should vote Goodluck Jonathan out. That APC will be the alternative. Now, APC have ruled for 10 years now. Nothing to show about it. Nothing. Goodluck Jonathan ruled for 4 years, they were against him. But APC is there for 10 years now. There's no electricity up to now. Are they going to rule for 50 years before they give us electricity? So, brothers and sisters, we need to reason well. We need to reason well. These guys have been taking us for granted. It's time for we to rise up. They have been lying to us. And I know the time for lie. So thank you very much for today, for liking my video and sharing my video. God will bless every one of you. God will empower you guys. I think we are going to call it a day. See you for the next broadcast tomorrow. God bless. Thank you. Bye for now.